So this is my second take on it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, please. I might go through what I said in 13 minutes and hopefully do it in 10. Menma is alive. He has 25% of the chakra. Kushina has 25%. Naruto has 0. Naruto was visited by... It has the 50 and the soul. 50% of the chakra and the soul. And then... This is what happens when I try to do things fast. At the age of 3, he was kicked out of his house. He was beat to death almost every day, and after a month and a week of this, he was 4. At the age of 3, he was thrown out of his house, and at 4, he was got to his Tutomo because he was beat to death nearly every hour of the day. And Indra and Madara are in his mindscape. They waited to train him till he got the Tutomo. And the next day after he unlocked the Tutomo, his father, Minato, came in, gave him his money, saw the Sharingan. Before that, he smacked him, saying, "Open your eyes," because he was trying... his eyes was closed, and he opens it, and it's the Tutomo. And he's excited because he's like, "Oh, my Menma can unlock it." And then Naruto grabs the money, closes the door, and grabs a piece of paper, writes down security seal, and he puts it on the door. He doesn't have control of his body. Indra did. So Naruto tried for an hour to get in, and then he ran home because he thought it was useless after using 50% of his chakra trying to get in. And then, while he was running home, Naruto went into the mindscape, and they figured out he has all 5 chakra natures, and he has wood, Uzumaki, and Uchiha blood in him, because Hamaromo visited him, gave him those, and then disappeared and left some of his chakra. Indra and Madara are training him. Indra and Madara are training him. They have 1,000-pound weights on him in his mindscape. They first teach him the Shaolin Jutsu so he can learn taijutsu and all that faster. And so right now he's trying to walk with the 1,000-pound weights, and after he gets out of his mindscape, he's going to teleport Madara's fan in his room so he can have it when he grows up. Now I'm going to make him look like Madara, so he doesn't look like this at all. Let me find a picture of Madara. So he looks like Madara. He's going to look like Madara. He's going to have He's actually going to have, hold on. Sorry. So sorry. If I can find it. He's actually going to have Indra's, Mangekyou Sharingan. He's going to look like Madara, but have Indra's, Sharingan. And his Mangekyou, he's not going to have eternal MS. He just can't go blind because the original Uchiha is in his body. So he just can't go blind. So they train him. And then Naruto is getting trained. On the outside, he's growing fitter. 5 days in the mindscape is only 1 hour in the real world. Remember, he's only 4. So he's training extremely hard. And Menma is training slowly. He's barely even doing... No, he's not even training. He's just playing around and all that because he's too much. He's too much of a kid and doesn't understand the real picture. So Sorry, I'm forgetting something. I've been doing this for 5 minutes. It's going to be a long hour video. So then, after training for I said 5 days in there is an hour. For 20 days. So 20 days, he, in the mindscape, obviously. He is really buff. He's got down the 1,000 weights pretty good. He's prodigy. He's an extreme prodigy. Imagine if Indra and Madara were combined in one. That'd be extreme prodigy. And so, like, Madara's dream is to still make world peace, but in a different way. And not the ghetto statue and all that. So, and then he wakes up and it's 4 hours and it's time to eat. He's not that hungry because in his mindscape he can make food. And he's not hungry in the mindscape. But it's still time for him to make food. So he grabs some instant ramen, heats that up, and he eats that. And then he goes to sleep. And he right now has a 3 tomorrow. And you're like, oh, you're making him too overpowered. He's supposed to be. Remember about the Indra and Madara thing? Yeah, that's what I meant. And he's actually the child of prophecy. But Jiraiya doesn't know that because he's too stupid. Oh. And so, and you're like, oh, he's not even in the academy yet. Okay. So, and then Madara's talking to Indra about we should not do his training anymore until he's at least in the academy. So we'll give him 4 more years of peace. And so Indra agrees because he is getting strong. He has the 3 Tomoe in each eye. He doesn't care about anyone yet, so he can't get the Eternal Manga. Actually, it says if you are extremely sad, like to the fullest. So he keeps on going through the cycle of beating. Actually, no, he doesn't. He pulls out his Sharingan and just dodges every one of them. And there's a Genjutsu making him look weak. No, he doesn't. He just accepts the beating. Heals right after going to sleep. This cycle goes on for 4 years till he goes into the academy. Now, how is he going to unlock the Mangaku Sharingan? Is there any ship I could really do? Comment down below a ship. No. Actually, no, don't do that, because I thought about killing them off. Let's say... Okay, so, Naruto was really close to, actually, he was really close to the Chia clan. And he was really close to the Chia clan. In his head, Madara didn't like the Chia clan, but he was really close because they treated him like a normal person when he'd show off the Sharingan. Because, and a 3 Tomoe, so he was even more prodigy than Itachi. So he likes the Chia clan. And I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm not going to make him go past any grades and instantly become a ninja. He's just going to do the same. But he's going to show extreme... Actually, he's going to fail classes. He wants it to look like he doesn't know anything. He also left Shao Kahn to learn jutsus, like the wood styles, and the Uzumaki chains, and taijutsus and ninjutsus. They've been in there for 4 years. But, also, when he went to go to the Uchiha clan, because Fugaku invited him over to eat again, Sasuke and him are pretty close. They're like brothers, basically. They don't train together, they're super close. And so, Sasuke, they're going to Fugaku's place so he can eat. I'm pretty sure I left off where they were learning jutsus, and they were going. Oh yeah, Sasuke and Naruto were going to his place to get something to eat because I said they were respected and all that. And so then they go in and they see all the Uchihas dead. Naruto instantly activates his 3 Tomo. Sasuke doesn't see this though, because you know how he said he's like Madara? He's getting there. It's like covering one eye a bit. And so he only sees a little bit of red, and he's like, oh, I guess he has a 1 Tomo. Whatever, he doesn't think he's that much of a prodigy. And so then Itachi killed Fugaku and Fugaku's wife in front of Sasuke and Naruto. This wasn't his plan. He wasn't told that Naruto was coming over tonight. And so then he saw, and then he looked at his younger brother, and he had 1 Tomo for a second. Like, I don't understand how he didn't get 1 Tomo when he saw Itachi kill his parents over and over and over again. He must have not loved them. Just saying. But he unlocked his 1 Tomo. And then and then he puts him in the Tsukunomu. He still has 1 Tomo. And then he looks at Naruto. Fugaku was basically like family to him. And it turned into, I have to find it, hold on. I might let you see all these. Just give me a second. He turned into Indra's. Let me see if I can get a clear picture on it. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like doing this. I should have had this ready already. Super sorry. Let me just get that. Save. Alright, so he has Indra's. He sees this. Come back to this picture. I like this picture. And then he has the Eternal Mangekyo. No, he has just the Mangekyo. He doesn't have the Eternal. He just has the Mangekyo Sharingan. And then wood just comes out of his hands like a spear. Naruto's going. He was going to attack, but then he falls because of chakra exhaustion. Itachi was surprised, and then he was like, oh, I guess I gotta leave. He takes Naruto's body, puts it in his house, and then... Sorry, hold on. And so, Sasuke wakes up. He's like, where's Naruto? As he's rubbing his eyes, and then he passes out. He got taken to the hospital. Naruto was fine. Itachi thought the Kyuubi would heal him. No, he just had chakra exhaustion. And then the 4th Hokage asked what happened. He knows what happened. He's just trying to let on Sasuke. Sasuke says Itachi killed our whole entire clan. Crying. And the 4th Hokage is like, Minato's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry for your loss. And so then Sasuke becomes all hold on. I keep on forgetting where I left off. Sorry, my parent. I left off saying, Minato was okay, and then he was talking to Sasuke, and he said, okay, after Sasuke explained the whole entire thing. And so the academy goes, and Sasuke is now emo. He doesn't like anyone. He doesn't even like Naruto. Because, it makes him hatred and all that. And I said Menma was the incarnation of Ashura. No, Ashura just got pushed out. Like, he's nowhere. He's like, his soul is gone. Indra's like, yes, I finally won. But he can't unlock the Rinnegan. Actually, he can, because Madara had the Rinnegan. So he can still unlock the Rinnegan. So yeah. He still unlocked the Rinnegan later. And we're doing a 4-year time skip. Naruto is like a mini Madara. Hold on. And so, yeah, he still unlocks the Rinnegan. And I said he looks like a mini Madara. So he's just wearing all black. Shinobi pants, Shinobi shirt. He's actually pretty decent. He's like 5'5". Maro was like 6. So like in a couple more years. So hold on. So we're just going back. Mini Madara. No, he's not like 5 foot. He's just like 5 foot. Why were they so small? Maro must have been like 6'6". 6'5". We're gonna call it 6'5". Because we're gonna say 20's prime. And so Naruto has learned every wood style jutsu, and you're like, oh, that's pretty OP, but 4 years. He can do a lot of things. And Naruto looks like a mini Madara. 1 more foot, and he would be just like Madara. Maybe he was just like a foot. Okay, we're going to call the average person 4 foot in the academy. Even though I'm like 5'5" right now. I'm going to call it 5'5". Everyone else had a growth spurt, and they didn't have a growth spurt, so they were only 4.9. But Naruto's tall. He's like 5'5". And he has a battle fan. And now he's turning like Madara. And then he summons... So he has the Uchiha armor on. So he looks like this. And they've added growth. So he just looks like Madara. But just a little bit shorter. As then Ruka was like, hello there, Madara? He's like, no. I'm Naruto. He's like, oh, okay, you look just like Madara. And so he has a seat. Yeah. He's not the grandson of Madara, he's just the reincarnation of Indra and Madara. That's why he looks so similar to Madara. I could do Madara's grandson if you really wanted me to. Put that down in the comments. So, I think I'm actually going to end off here. It's going to be really short. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to keep on going in and out. So, he goes in the classroom where you take the graduation exam.